Lord, I will not be the one to divide. Is that you today? Don't be the one to divide, you know? We have sometimes we have persons, that try to divide. They try to divide the body of Christ. They try to divide, a parent from their child. We have persons that try to divide, siblings. We have persons that try to divide, people from one another or speaking to one another, you know. We are living in a time now where we have to be so careful of persons, especially seeing the enemy, come in our midst, trying to divide, especially when we are to be together, whenever you see things that may not be right, or you may sense in your spirit by discernment that there is division going on, you first have to question and say, God, where is this division coming from, Where's this division coming from? What door has been opened for this division, to come in the midst? And you have to recognize when the enemy is trying to bring a separation or bring in, division between you or someone else, especially when you know that God has called you all to be together, and on one accord. Always be aware of the enemy's schemes and his plots. Always keep your eyes, open and alert. Sometimes the enemy try to plant seeds, things even in our dream. Sometimes the enemy comes in. He comes in a slick way, even with other persons, to try to get you separated from the very person that God would have you to be connected to. And so this is why it's important to be careful who you allow to enter into your ear gates. Be careful who you allow to speak things into your ear gates, that are not Christ-like, in what they are saying. Always be aware, always be aware and alert. Never allow anyone to divide you from the very persons that love you the most.